Gentlemen of the press, good day. I brief you today in my capacity as the lead counsel to Chelsea Group Limited over attempts by Chukwuebuka Obi, popularly known as Ebuka Obi, who is the general overseer and founder of Zion Gates Ministry, to take over a parcel of land which was allocated to Imo Chelsea Industrial Park Limited under a public-private partnership agreement with my client and the Imo State government to develop an industrial park and hub known as the Imo Chelsea Industrial Park and convert it to use as his church. Ebuka Obi, as I speak, is currently clearing a massive portion of this land with the intention of putting up a building structure for the church, contrary to the purpose for which the land was allocated to Imo Chelsea Industrial Park Limited, which is for the development and construction of an industrial park, and also in disobedience of a pending matter and an injunction on the land. It will interest you to know that this matter is currently pending at the Imo State High Court, Owerri, in suit number HOW/773/2024. The defendants in the above suit are the Imo State government as the first and second defendants, the respective heads of the 4 autonomous communities that make up the Umbo-Okala local government area of Imo State, known as the Eze, as the 3rd to the 6th defendants, Mr. Sopuchi Okwoma, the 7th defendant, and Mr. Chukwuebuka Obi, the founder and general overseer of the Zion Gate Ministries, as the 8th defendant. My client, the first plaintiff, entered into a public-private partnership agreement with the Imo State government for the development of an industrial park known as the Imo Chelsea Industrial Park, which is already an export processing zone, EPZ, aimed at the creation of employment and job opportunities for Imo State indigents and Nigerians at large. Based on the said public-private partnership agreement entered into with my client and the Imo State government, my client went ahead to apply for and was allocated a parcel of land covering about 2,000 hectares of land. On the strength of the application, my client paid the sum of 200 million naira to the Imo State government as compensation for the indigents of the 4 autonomous communities bordering Ezema, Untu, Amala, and Nkem, which is now covered by a certificate of occupancy issued by the Imo State government, and also equally covered the premium fees for the perfection of the title documents in respect of the said parcel of land. My client has approached the court, amongst other reliefs, that based on the public-private partnership agreement that was entered into with the Imo State government, which resulted in the formation of the Imo Chelsea Industrial Park Limited, of which my client has controlling shares, to declare that it has vested interest to protect over and above the entire parcel of land, of which compensation has been duly paid for. As such, none of the defendants is allowed to either dispose of, tamper with, build upon, or deal with the land in any other manner